What is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have the Euro 2024 round of 16 predictions. Now the round of 16 has been completed. We have all the teams in the bracket for it, so we are gonna list out the games and predict them, obviously. So let's get straight into it. In the first game we have Switzerland versus Italy. This is gonna be a very interesting game because Switzerland have surprised me. Honestly, they did very well in the groups. They actually went unbeaten as well. Very impressive from them. And they drew against Germany, solid sides in their group, and I thought they wouldn't get out of their group, but they did. And Xhaka is obviously a very key player for them. Italy have been not too bad. I had them not getting out of the group. You can never underestimate the champions of this competition. They won the Euro 2020 competition, so never underestimate them. And a player who is being hyped up a lot is Calafiori, the Bologna man. He's been amazing for Italy. Italy placed second in a group with Spain as well, and their game against Croatia was insane. Sakagni got the last goal, scoring in the last few seconds of the game, and Chiesa is always a solid player for his country, always turns up. Donnarumma has been quite good for his country as well in this competition, and I could see them getting into the next round, and that's exactly what I have. I have Italy winning this game 2-1. Now we have Germany versus Denmark. This match I'm looking forward to a lot, to be fair. Both teams look quite good in the group stages. Germany have been great. They are obviously the hosts of the Euros, and another team going unbeaten in the group stages. They started their campaign with a 5-1 win against Scotland, that was a statement, I would say. I mean, in every game so far, they have looked quite solid, and I'm a big fan of the attacking football and the high line that Nagelsmann wants his team to play. Now, Denmark have been good in my opinion. They have been playing some good football. It's just they went through with 3 draws, which is pretty crazy. A very impressive performance they had against England as well. They were playing very well, and in my opinion, they should have won that game as well. Eriksen and Højbjerg have been doing great for Denmark as well in these Euros. And my prediction for this game is going to be a 3-1 win for Germany. Now we have England versus Slovakia. Realistically, England should have this in the bag. England have been alright, to be fair. It's likely that they get through, but they have been getting results. But the way that they play is quite awful, in my opinion. They did do better against Slovenia, but Palmer, Mino, and also Trent were the difference makers in that game, coming off the bench. And I say this every single game. I think Southgate has to go after this Euros if he does not win. And Southgate is genuinely horrible. Football he has his team play is genuinely horrible to watch every single time. You have this amount of talent and you're having your team play like this. Like, come on, man. Slovakia on their other side have been not too bad. They have put in some performances that were impressive, and the first upset of Euro 2024 came from them beating Belgium 1-0, and that was something no one expected. They placed second in the third place group, which is how they got through. Everyone in Group E got 4 points, but it came down to goal difference at the end of the day. And Lobotka, as always, has been solid for his country. But I see England winning this game 2-0. Now we have Spain versus Georgia. This could be a game that could maybe surprise us here. Spain have been phenomenal in this competition. They have been very dominant throughout their games. They're the only team to win all 3 of their matches in Euro 2024, and the only team to not concede as well in the tournament. And Spain have been playing very well, controlling games, dominating games, and they started their campaign with a 3-0 win against Croatia. Honestly, Spain are one of my favorites to win the Euro 2024 competition. Now, Georgia have been surprising, to be fair. They started Euro 2024 with a loss. That was a 3-0 loss against Turkey, but they managed to bring it back and they drew 1-1 against Czechia in their second game. So they started putting up better performances. Then on to the final match, they beat Portugal 2-0 to send them through to the round of 16 for the first time in their history. Incredible for them. Like, Georgian fans should be buzzing with that one. Absolutely unreal. And my prediction, though, is going to be a 2-0 win for Spain. Now we have France versus Belgium. This is going to be a very, very good match. I'm actually going to be able to watch it for once. France have been underwhelming, if we're being honest. I expected them to breeze through this group, but they went unbeaten still in the group with one win and 2 draws. Somehow drew with Poland in their last group stage game. I don't know how that happens, but very interesting from France. Obviously, they are former world champions, and the knockouts, in my opinion, are where I believe they will really show how good they are. They've shown it in the World Cup in the past as well. And Belgium are looking not too bad. Somehow they did qualify. They drew versus Ukraine, which secured them a place in the round of 16. And Lukaku, he has been so unlucky in this competition. Like, I think De Bruyne and Doku have been probably their best players for Belgium. And I believe Belgium, they're kind of getting better every game. But I don't know, anything could happen here against France. This game will be either exciting one or with a lot of goals, or a very boring one with like a 0-0 draw or 1-1 draw, and then it's gonna go to penalties or something. But I see France winning this game 2-1. Now we have Portugal versus Slovenia. It should be a fairly easy game to win for Portugal. I mean, it could also maybe be a challenge. Portugal have been quite good, although they did lose 2-0 in their last game versus Georgia. That was a very surprising one. And they have a stacked team as well, as I say every video, with the likes of CR7, Leao, Bruno, etc. Incredible players all over the pitch, and Portugal, one of the favorites in my opinion to win the competition. Let's move on to Slovenia. They have been alright. They are another team who have done decent. They went through the group with 3 draws in their group. We expected Sesko as well to turn up in the groups, but unfortunately he did not get a single goal. So hopefully in the knockouts you could see him turn up a bit more. And they got a solid 0-0 draw against England, which is pretty decent, I would say, for Slovenia. But I see Portugal winning this game 3-0. Now we have Romania versus Netherlands. This game could genuinely go either way. Personally, that's what I think. Romania have impressed me and many others. The football they have been playing is incredible. They actually topped their group, which had Belgium in it, and their last game was a 1-1 draw. And I heard they played more boring, probably to secure a spot in the round of 16 for that last game, but it's a massive achievement for them. They've been very surprising in this competition, and Netherlands have been doing decent. Somehow they made it out of the group. They topped the 3rd place group with 4 points, and their only win was a 2-1 win against Poland, and then they lost to Austria 3-2, which was a incredible game. And the most outstanding player for the Dutch has been Jakpo, I believe. Like, he's been putting inside from the left and just banging it. Like, Liverpool better use him down the left side, because he's definitely a better threat over there than in the like center forward position. I don't see this team going too far though. I don't know, their play style kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like iffy a bit. So my prediction is going to be a 2-0 win for Netherlands. Now we have Austria versus Turkey. This right here is the most underrated game. I am very much looking forward to it. Austria has surprised us all so far. I believe they are the dark horses of this tournament. Huge credit to Ragnick, who's coaching Austria. He has done a incredible job, and like Sabitzer has been phenomenal for Austria. Arnautovic showed up in a few games as well, and this team has been playing very, very well, and I could see them possibly going quite far. Maybe they could make it to the final. That would be amazing. And Turkey is the opponent that Austria will be facing. They have been alright as well. They have been a bit of a underdog in these Euros, I would say, finishing second in their group on the same points as Portugal, which is, I would say, that's impressive. And Arda Güler is some talent. What a player. He banged a few bangers in the group stage games, and I'm sure he could show up again in these knockout stages. And their win against Czechia sent them through to the round of 16, and Çalhanoğlu and Tosun were clutching up for Turkey, which basically sent them to the round of 16 against Czechia. And my prediction is going to be a high-scoring 3-2 win for Austria. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below all your predictions, and I will check them out as always. And don't forget to subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.